What's up, everybody? Welcome to the My RC Life YouTube channel, where we do all things RC and a little bit of everything in between. Let's go!
What's going on, everybody? Traxxas Mike from My RC Life, and today I got a little X-Maxx maintenance I want to do. I got this hot racing sway bar I want to put on. I got to take this bumper off. Now, no instructions come with this, but I'm pretty sure I got her figured out how it goes together. Got these two bad dogs here. They each got a groove in the bottom. You can just lay your sway bar in like so. You bolt her on, and it goes right here. So this is going to use your stock bumper mount holes, just like that. And then we're going to have to drill a hole in our A-arms. I do know that. Let's get our hardware kit opened up here. Looks like we got 4 longer bolts and 2 little set screws. The set screws will be going through those little guys there.
I go ahead and put the screws in just a little bit so I can go ahead and mock it up and find out where I need to drill the holes in my A-arms.
These are going to slide on there. Okay, I see right where I got to drill the holes. Alright, the screws they provide you are about 114 thousandths. An 8-inch drill is 125 thousandths. So that's what I'm going to say we need to use for a drill size. Alright, I'm going to measure the thickness of our A-arm right where this bad boy sits in here. So we got almost exactly 500 thousandths of an inch, which would be ½ inch. So we're going to want to go 1/4 of an inch, which is 250. And that's about where we're going to want to put our hole.
I'm using the tip of the caliper to actually scribe a line on the plastic A-arm.
Okay. Test to make sure the bolt goes through without an issue. It does. Now, I notice they don't send a nut with this. I wonder if I was supposed to drill that underside so it just screws into the plastic. I don't know, but I don't really like that idea anyways. I'd rather have it fixed with a nut on there, you know. And this is way too long. They had to have it go onto a nut, I would think. But yeah, there's definitely no nuts with the package. Well, that's why I have all kinds of nuts and bolts. And I will pick out 2 lock nuts. Perfect. All right, get this one pushed through. I think I'm going to push them through the other way. Put the head on this way, and I can get to the nut from the front side. Okay, I like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. 250. Put our scribed line on there. Right about there. Now that I got it all test fitted and the bolt holes line up, I gotta pull this out and Loctite these set screws and stuff. Now I know this one's at the perfect location up and down, so I'm going to do the same location with this one. This is still some of that Loctite I got with my Technos. And boy, it's good Loctite. Holds really strong, but when it comes time to taking it off, it don't give you too much troubles coming off. I really like that Loctite. Okay, they both look in about the same place. Now I can go ahead and get this back in there. Now these are lock nuts, so I do not need to put Loctite on them. Okay, got that in there. And the only last thing is to get your bumper in there. Now you got to have your bumper in there for this to bite down all the way, otherwise these screws will be sticking out a bit. Normally you'd put the bumper down first and then put these hot racing sway bar mounts on top of the bumper, but I was having a hard time with it because I have an RPM bumper mount here. So what I did was just do it vice versa. Put the hot racing pieces down and then put the bumper on top of it, which seemed to go just as well. All there was I had to push down on the top mount a little bit to get the bolt hole started. Alright, you can see right here those top two bumper mounts, the sideways ones, it's just a little bit higher than it should be. I simply just held it down with my thumb and started the screws in, and then
They seem to go just fine.
All right, guys, now that front sway bar is installed. Now we just got to do the same thing to the rear end. You got 3 different levels. You got the silver, which is light, the blue, which is medium, and the red, which is heavy. Now I went to the blue, just figured to go with the medium. Maybe I should have went with the red because I do run my trucks quite hard. But if I have to change them, I have to change them.
This time I figured out I could put these linkage bars on and just have the set screw right at the top and Loctite them in right from the get-go. Get them temporarily bolted down so I can find out where I need to drill my holes. Measure the A-arm thickness and then divide it in half and scribe a line. Line our drill up with the sway bar link and blow a hole through the A-arm. Push our bolt through the back side. Put our nut on the front and tighten her up. Now do the same exact thing on the other side. Go ahead and unloosen them screws so I can put everything back together correctly. Now on the rear sway bar here, you'll notice I have the stock mounting, so I'm able to put the bumper on first and then put the mount on top of the bumper like intended.
And now we got the rear hot racing sway bar installed. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I'm Traxxas Mike for My RC Life, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching another episode of My RC Life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.